Good afternoon all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you Thursday afternoon, December 21st. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. So right off the bat, we have an inside day for all three of our indices, which is great, right? It gives us a nice opportunity going into tomorrow when you have an inside day. Second, we have a total V-shaped recovery after going trend down today. Took out our overnight high in the last couple of minutes in the day in ES, and we take out both IBs. Overlap and a lower value. First time in 9 trading days we had value that was not at least either unchanged or mostly higher, overlap and a higher. NQ misses that overnight high. Okay? They missed their overnight high. Where is it? I lost my overnights. But that's righty. I'm like, where is it? Here it is. NQ misses their overnight high. They get both IBs, but neither of the overnights. They just miss it. Amazing. Which means they didn't fill their single prints. Neither did we. We still have K single prints from yesterday. Righty closes in the upper distribution. They end 11 wide and a price probe. Now we all price probed. I will be using B's high as the price probe base because we got over 40 cents away from it in ES and SPY. It's a five day balance now. I always get confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on a 6-day balance. Last Thursday's low in ES is the bottom of it. Yesterday's high, which is the yearly high, and all-time high in ES is the top of it. I had a good day. I had one big trade that I lost on in B period, which if I was just a little more patient, would have ended up crushing it. But after that, before that and after that, did very well, and so I ended up with a good day. My first trade in ES was a short in A period against the overnight high, which I got paid on. I didn't think we'd get the overnight high right away when it pushed up. And then when it pushed down a bit, I took a long in A period right before the 15-minute turnover and got paid on that. Since the algos were kind of pushing up, I figured that 15-minute and a half hour, they'll fire up the way the market's been pushing, and it did. Then in NQ, in B period, made 2 nice shorts because I thought we were going to break A's low, and we did. And then when it started pushing up, I got involved again, and then I got pretty big. And when it got up above the opening, I had gone full boat, and I didn't like the way it was going higher. Took it off. No less than a minute or two after I took it off, or 3 minutes, it poured in. So I would have had a big gain instead of a pretty big loss, which basically took back the first bunch of trades I had made in ES and NQ early and put me down a little bit. But I got it all back and more after that. I was short in E period and NQ against the opening. That was a beautiful short. Right against the opening, and she rolled over. I longed F period in ES initially, saying I don't think we'll get single prints. Now I got paid on it. I got out of it, but we did go trend. But it paid me the first time I bought it. In NQ, I took a short in F period to go get the IB low, which we finally got, so got paid on that one. Then I took a long in NQ and H period to stop the one-time framing down. Bought that a couple of times when it pulled back, and they finally stopped the one-time framing down, got paid on that. J period, I shorted both ES and NQ for possible afternoon rally highs. I shorted ES at 76 at the time, came in, made 3 points on it. And NQ, I made a bunch more points on it in J period when it got up there and then rolled over. And then I did again in K period, which paid nicely. Now, I told the room after K period, I'm not going to do that anymore in LRM. I said for a couple of reasons. I won't use LRM as an afternoon rally high, so if they take out K's high, that's out the window. And second of all, they have a mind of their own, and if they are going to really try a V-shape, I don't want to be involved trying to keep shorting it and picking spots. Didn't want to long it, but I certainly didn't short it and protected my day and ended up with a good day as they did go higher and probe. So, not a bad day at all. As far as destinations, our upside is today's high of 472.98 And then the single print from yesterday, they started 472.99 to 473.77. So there's still 78 cents for ES and SPY. The downside is our price probe 472.44 and today's low 468.44. In ES, our high is 98.25. The single prints are from 98.50 to 08.50. And on the downside, we have 92.50 is our price probe and 55.50 is today's low. Now, before we get to the charts, just keep in mind, both sides are going to argue they won. The bears are going to say you never even got close to the base of the price spike or the upper distribution, which is true. And the bulls are going to say you had an outside day down and you did nothing with it, which is also true. So I think tomorrow's inside day should kind of find a winner here. If it's to the upside, maybe we get the all-time high again. If it's to the downside, maybe we come out of balance. Okay? And then on the charts, here's your monthly, right? Yearly highs in SPY, all-time highs in ES, one-time framing up. The weekly, this is 8 weeks. 8 weeks, one-time framing up, which is pretty phenomenal. And the daily is in a 5-day balance. Inside day. Tomorrow you go with it and monitor it for continuation or lack of. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to this channel. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.